Top of the day, family. This is your brother Samal here, tapping in for another one. We gotta talk about some things. This is our digital village, like I always say, where we come together and just chop it up as it pertains to black folk in general, the African diaspora, art, fashion, plant-based foods, etc. Before we get into the topic at hand, go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe for your brother. This is your brother Samal here. Here at the Artist Journal, reporting from Diani, Kenya, family, 7 minutes from the beach. Today is one of those days, it's a little cloudy again, just like yesterday. But you all saw the not guilty, not guilty, not guilty verdict of most of the serious charges that Sean Combs, aka Diddy, was found again not guilty of. You know, most of the serious charges did. The lesser charges, you know, he can work his way out of that. But I'm gonna say, where there is smoke, family, there's definitely fire. And you saw the people dancing and parading themselves around like it's a real victory. And I must ask the question, it was a victory for who? Like, I remember a time where black people in general was somewhat modest. You know, everything that we did it with integrity. And I'm not speaking for all black people. I'm just saying some of us have taken a turn for the worst. You know, and watching the celebration, the jubilation of the verdict being read, and how our people was dancing in the street, half naked, you know. And if you watch the video, family, it was a bunch of strange people parading themselves around. And it just didn't look right. The brother that was dancing and pouring baby oil all on himself, and the woman came up out of her clothes, and what's going on here? And it reminded me of a scripture. Let's take a little Bible walk real quick, family. In Revelations, the 18th chapter and the 2nd verse, it reads, "And he cried with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen and has become a habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird." So right here, family, is describing a filthy spirit or a demonic type energy. And if you look at the video, I'm gonna play it again, but if you look at the video, you can see, because we have to understand from a spiritual standpoint that vessels, these physical bodies, are nothing but vessels, and they are spirits that are housed within these vessels. That's why in scripture it said that in the latter time we will be given the gift of discernment to know that which is good from that which is wrong. Give me 1 second, fam. Or from that which is from good from that which is bad. You know, for the righteous will be given the gift of discernment. So it takes me to watching this video, men of integrity, women of integrity don't parade themselves around the streets like that. You understand? We don't do that. Like, very strange behavior. It took me back to a movie with Denzel Washington. The movie was called Fallen. And you had this demonic spirit jumping from person to person. And Denzel, it took him some time, but he picked up on it. And he went to war. He made a conscious decision to go to war with this demonic spirit. And it was only a few people, him, another lady, and another lady, a couple of others that the lady was in connection, with, that kind of taught her some things. But as people wrestle with this demon that jumped from person to person, they had the skill to be able to detect and see the spirit for what it was in people. So, looking at this whole Diddy situation, again, where there's smoke, there's fire, family. I'm not saying that he was guilty of all that they put on him, but everybody know, man, the man is a degenerate. The man has delved in certain realms that people shouldn't tap into. We talk about the spirit world, there's a level of darkness that we should never partake in. And it's one thing about money, family said that money introduces you to you. What's really inside of you, you understand? Money will bring all of that out you. So you have people that make tons of money and maintain to be level-headed. They maintain to be disciplined. It's because money didn't allow money to change them. You understand? And just like I was explaining the other day that, sorry about that, I hit the off button on accident. Just like Will Smith was saying that he's come to the end of his money. Not saying that he's broke, but money can't, he got millions and millions. He's almost a billionaire. Money doesn't do anything for him no more. He's at the end of his fame. He's tired of all of the accolades and people, the paparazzi. Man, they just want to be regular people. But it's a shame that they allow themselves to get to a point where they done cross some lines that they shouldn't have. And now they have major regrets. You understand? So this whole Diddy thing, like, family, come on, family. Let's not celebrate this kind of buffoonery. I mean, folk running out of the courtroom, dousing themselves with baby oil. This is what it's come to? Child, no. I just wanted to come on, family, and speak a little bit to this dumb stuff that I'm seeing surrounding this gentleman who has chosen to be a clown just because you have money. Again, money introduces you to you. And those that have eyes to see, those who have ears to hear, don't fall into that stupid clown of a show. It's just a distraction to kind of grab our attention from reality as to things that's really going on in the world. This Diddy thing has been going on for what, like a year now? Constant distraction, constant, family. But anyway, I'm going to tune out here, family. The QR code on the screen, go ahead and, delve into that. It will take you into our stores. You can see what we got brewing on over here. We are building out the workshop gallery space. We are in actually day 4, so the roof is up. The plexiglass is placed where we need the light, where we'll be working in the studio or in the gallery. We put the wall on, and we're going to be putting a beautiful design wooden wall on both sides. So stay tuned for that. And we're also going to put the logo. I came up with an idea today that we'll drop, in addition to the sign, we have, what they call them things, a big sign that we're going to have outside of the gallery, so when people walk past, they're able to see from the sign outside. You'll see the artist working, and it will have our information. What they call that thing? It's slipping my mind now, family. But we're also going to put our emblem or our sign on the floor. So as you walk in, you're going to see Art Shop Artisans on the floor. Fire. So appreciate all you guys' support. We are pushing to do great things here in Kenya. And we also going to take a few locals with us, and we're going to vibe out. So we got a lot of beautiful content coming your way. Stay tuned. This is your brother Samal here. I'm tuning out right here just to tune back in. Jano.